Hey queens, I'm going to show you how to install these beautiful distressed locks, otherwise known as butterfly locks. This is my rendition of them, and yo, this style is art, you guys. It is just beautiful. I love how the locks, they could be all different sizes. I also added some passion twist to this look, which is totally unique and optional, as you can see here. So buckle up. I'm going to show you how to install these in two ways. The first way I'm going to show you is how to pre-make them so that you can crochet them in, typical to your regular crochet style. I'm also going to show you how to install these on individual. So if you're someone who doesn't know how to corn roll, or you're a beginner, I got you. But first, subscribe. Please subscribe and support us, and like this video if you get anything from our videos. Check us out. But the hair we're using comes in a pack from SlayTheCrochet.com. It is a pack made just to create the distressed lock look. You will get 80 spirit locks, which I'm holding here, and you'll get 90 passion twists, which is way more than enough hair, because typically you only need between 35 to, let's say, 60 locks for your head, depending on how big your head is and how much fullness you want. You also want to get some nail glue and a crochet needle and some scissors. Do all this at your own risk, please. Here I'm just showing you, if you guys do not know how to unravel passion twist, to prep it. Usually I just rip it apart, but for here I'm going to show you just, how to loosen up a little bit better. Once you get it loose, you're going to pull both of the ends together, and you're just going to pull your hand down the length of the hair to fluff it out a bit. You can use a comb as well if that doesn't work. And I'm going to show you how to create the locks. Now, you can also do this on a coat hanger. Here I'm showing you because it's easier to see on a mannequin head, and I'll link below where you can get this on Amazon. But you're just going to crochet it in, and you're going to pull that loop open a little wider, because you're going to pretty much double the size of this lock, and you want to be able to get it out easier. The benefit of using the coat hanger is that you don't have to lock it in. So I actually prefer the coat hanger, but it just looked a little too ratchet for me for this video. But if you want a coat hanger video, please comment below and I will post that for you. So yeah, once you've got your loop in, you want to take your crochet hook about 2 centimeters below, and put your passion twist hair, close the latch hook and pull it through. And here you're going to have two sides. You're going to have a long side and a short side of your passion twist hair. The short side is going to be no longer than the length of the lock, as you can see here. Hold that steady in your hand while you twist the long side around. Now this is very important. You want to really focus on your tension. Here I'm doing a very light, loose tension because I want this to be a fluffier looking lock, but if you wanted a more neat lock that's a little smaller, you would actually tighten it more. And as you can see here, I ruched part of that short piece of your passion twist and created this little butterfly wing, as you can see there. And I kept twisting the other hair around it to lock it in. So that's pretty much all we're going to do. And I do about 2 or 3 of those little butterfly wings. In addition, as you can see, because I'm loosely wrapping it, you get little curls that pop out from that passion twist that's next to the lock. So this is just a super easy way, if you're not someone who's good at the thumb technique, to get this look, and it looks beautiful. So here I am ruching up that piece. I'm gonna push this back so y'all can see a little bit better, and just keep on twisting it down, keep wrapping it. As you can see, I'm wrapping it all the way around my hand. That's another tip. It takes a while to get in the flow, but once you do, you get it. So there, just pulling it down. And here's where I start to wrap a little tighter towards the end of it. You don't have to go all the way to the bottom, but when you do get to the bottom, you want to go a little tighter, because you're going to come back up. And this is where you really get that look and that thickness, is when you come back up, you're wrapping it again. So it's almost like 3 times that you're wrapping your hair. So do how you want to do it. I use this opportunity to cover any areas that I missed or I want to cover. And then here you just twist it really tight where you want to close it, and just add a very small amount of glue, very tiny amount. That's all you need. and that will stay put. That will not come out. Okay, so that's our finished lock, and that's how you can make them. Like I said, try it on the coat hanger. If you don't have this, it's much easier. And thankfully we have that large loop, so now we can pull it through. And I actually store these on a coat hanger, so very easy to do. You can do it while you're watching TV. So this is my base pattern. I use the non-cornrow method. If you haven't seen our video of how to do a base pattern without cornrows, check it out. I'll link it here. But yeah, I'm just going to show you how I install the pre-made locks. With this one, you don't want to pull it through your base because these are larger. You just want to pull just enough so you can loop it through and secure it down. I'm going to show you that here again. Push your crochet needle through, lock in the loop, and then open that loop and pull that lock on through, secure it, and there you go. So I took down one of my rows to show you how to do the individuals. Same process, just put your crochet needle under the base of your braid or twist, and you're going to pull both your braid and your lock through the loop. And now we need to wrap that braid. So we're just gonna pull that lock open. It's hollow on the inside, and it's, you know, just naturally curls around. So you're just gonna pull it and guide it around your braid, as you can see I'm doing here. And you're just gonna follow all the way down your braid. You do not need to worry about covering it perfectly because we're gonna cover this with passion twist hair. However, I do want you to know that I'll be using a tiny bit of glue, so do this at your own risk, and make sure that if you do use glue that you definitely cover your hair, wrap it quite a bit in the passion twist so it doesn't get on your real hair. So here I'm adding the passion twist hair just like we did in our mannequin, creating my short piece and my long piece, and wrapping that long piece around that lock and braid. I'm going to create a little butterfly wing right here with that shorter piece, as you can see, and lock it in with the other longer piece. And you can go ahead and ruche it up and fluff it out, pinch it, whatever you need to do to get the look that you want. And as you can see here, I'm using a little more tension than I did on the other lock, and that's what I like about this. I use various different tensions, so I have different sizes of locks, different, you know, sizes of the butterfly wing. It's just very unique and beautiful, and it's art. I love it. So we're just going to keep going down. I'm creating a few more little butterfly wings as I go, and we're just going to go all the way down to complete the look. So I only do about 2 or 3 of those little butterfly wings on each lock, but you know, you could do more if you want a more distressed look, or less. You do you, just be creative, make this fun. So here I'm coming back up, so when I get to the bottom or wherever I want to end, I tighten it up a bit, and then I come up. And I can loosen tension here, you know, once you're about, you know, at least a quarter of the way back up, and cover any areas that you want to cover. It's your opportunity here. And here I'm gonna seal it, just wrap it, and then take a tiny bit of glue, being careful that it's wrapped, your hair is not exposed, and it ain't going nowhere. That is locked in. So here I'm showing you how to distress your passion twist. If you do want to add the optional passion twist in there, which I did, you just pull it apart and it matches. It matches your other locks. It actually blends in quite well. And this is the look, you guys. I love it. I hope you guys try it out. You can do it. Check us out.